around. We doing this? Yeah. All right. I need some help today. We're doing some Save Joey-ness. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. What we're doing today, I need to wrap up the last features and animations and all that today. So we've got this structure area that's going to allow you to be like, you're going to start with a castle and you'll be able to upgrade it to be other things like a palm tree or whatever, you know? And then, yeah, so we're going to be creating all of the little animations for it. So, yeah. Okay. Here we go. I need to make... So each of these are going to be 3D. So you'll be able to like have the Joey kind of like go in like this. That's going to be the idea. So but first we need to finalize it. Whee! You know what? I just realized I forgot to fucking post. I gotta leave and then I'm gonna come back. Biafato, hey, I just realized I forgot to post, so I'm gonna come back in a second, okay? Come back, okay? Please. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back, okay, everybody? Oh my gosh. I bummed it.
Here's the top 5 sites we use to find design inspiration for our client.
This is mood board. All right, here we go. Bummed it. Hey, what's happening? HF, hello again. Yeah, oh, that's so embarrassing. I bummed it there. Yeah. So here I am. We're here to chat again. Yeah, I realized that I actually had a shit ton of stuff that I need to complete here today. So yeah, I was gonna do more of like a QA session here, but alas, we got to get some work done. So yeah, thanks for coming back, everybody. Yeah. How's it going, Viafato? How was your weekend? Doing it. It's like crunch time. I feel it in the air this week. Next live should be doing a simple screen of my app idea. I know. Hermes, you're so pushy. I love it. You know, I think honestly, I really do love the idea. I think it could be a really awesome one to tackle. So I'm excited about it. Trust me, I am, and I'm not just ignoring it. I just it's a little, I don't know, like I guess the word's foolish is the best word, but it's like, yeah, it's a little foolish to be like designing the next app before we even launch the other 4 or 5. Especially when we're in like crunch time period. So trust me that I'm gonna get to it. It just might be. Yeah, exactly. We got to finish Joey. Okay, so we've got these two. So yeah, that's what I want some help with today. We've got basically I need to go animate these if I'm gonna animate them, and so I want to get some opinions on how we're like which ways we are going to upgrade or make these 3D. There you go. Got the words in. So yeah, what are we thinking about the Joey? Should we have the Joey go like just behind this one, or should we do it in like behind in front of this but behind the leaves maybe? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do it that way. Here you go. Boom. So I'm just gonna like have a reference, you know what I mean? Okay. So yeah, I think we do this, and you can do with this, or you can do with that. You could do with this. The day today, I swear, felt like 5 minutes. It was like such an insanely quick day. I don't know what happened. Yeah, look at this one. This is cool. So they're kind of behind. Ooh, a banana falls. That's a good idea. I like that idea. My thing is, like, we're at this point where we need to lower the work of animating a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, not that I definitely bit off more than I could chew on this one. Yeah, like, within reason. Like, we did okay. We're not like super stressed or anything. I'm doing pretty good. October 15th strike. Yeah, yeah, we're doing okay. It's definitely is crunch time right now though. So I'm feeling the pressure of this week's stuff. It's yeah. I mean, we're like. It's cool. This time around, we're really going to come in a lot faster than we got the other apps in. So that I am excited about that. But I'm nervous. I'm nervous about delays, and I'm nervous about it being my fault for the delays. So let's not let it be, right? Okay. I think this week the hype will be built. Yeah, we'll see. I posted a video. It went pretty well this morning. Yeah, it's so funny. Like, we were talking a little bit about it on the Discord this morning, you and me, Hermes. But like, it really is sometimes. It just not that I don't know, get in my head is probably the best word for it, but it just like, little things happen, and it's like it's just hard to like, yeah, it's just so much going on at all times for me, and it's like hard to stay in perspective sometimes. But we're doing it. We're trying to do it. So this is an okay spot. What do we use to build the app? So we are building it from scratch in code kind of thing. So we're not using like a builder or anything. However, it is not a game. It's we're doing it in So right now I'm using Figma. To develop in, we're using Flutter, the framework Flutter. So yeah, it's super dope. It's kind of funny. Like it didn't start focused as a game, like the initial concept wasn't coming in as a game, but then it like slowly built to like, this is definitely a game, right? Yeah, so like I've had a few people ask like, are we using what do you call it? Oh, what would be really cool is if we put it behind, like, this is the back layer, Yeah. So like the Joey can be in the TV, Yeah, we're gonna do that. So, love the kangaroo. It's So this is called Joey. So Joey is a dolpharoo actually. I think it's more. I think like you said, it looks more like a kangaroo than a dolphin. So I think it should be called a kangafin. But everybody has continued to outvote me, and I'm still salty about it. So yeah, but basically, it is a pride flag Joey. That's what we're calling this one, and pride flag bandana Joey. So yeah, basically each Joey gets their own accessory randomly, and so you're going to be able to, as long as you keep them alive by not overspending. Since one of the gay, well, it's gay because this is the pride flag on it. So that's why I think that's why they said it was gay. So there are goldaroos, and their name is Joey. We have multiple kinds. Yeah, by multiple kinds of Joeys, we have a shit ton of Joeys. Is what you meant to say, actually. Here, this is like there's actually like probably 30 more animations on top of this. So, but yeah. What happened to early access? We're running behind, or like, I mean, not behind, just we're still going into beta and into like, if you are a Patreon subscriber, we're planning on giving you the alpha build, which should be out by the weekend, is the hope. And, yeah, so that's kind of the early access. It's just, every app is difficult to get through to the end result, and this one is no different. Basically, yeah, it was just like a lot of little things that were difficult to hit on development, and so yeah. But I mean, by no means are we moving slow. Like literally, we're about to be about 50 days in is from the first concept to when the app is getting sent out to beta. We're going to be 50 days in, which is insane, right? Like from concept to launch, or not launch, but just beta, right? But either way, that's still gnarly, But yeah. So I stand by it that it is a solid date on there. Yeah. How do you make a Figma app? So you can't really. So in Figma you can design everything, right? So that's what everything you see here. And so we did make like a clickable prototype out of it in a few areas. Actually, I didn't really do that too much with this app because there was so much so much was done on the design on TikTok lives that there wasn't necessary or as necessary, I guess. But anyways, yeah. So Figma, you can do that. However, yeah. Once you're done with that, you need to take it to code. And so there are a few like front end like drag and drop builders kind of thing. However, I don't think they're really ready for prime time on it. And so, yeah, I mean, the short but long answer is it just takes a long time to gain these skills, I guess. And yeah, that's what you're looking at. I think you may have seen the you're looking at a master at work or whatever. Like, definitely, we make this stuff look a little easy, I think, but it is massively difficult. But that's kind of like the fun of it is like I guess inspiring people to maybe go chase their own app, because it's simple but difficult, I guess, is the best way to put it. So, I think I might have the sun be the 4 layer of this. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. When is the plan to have it full access? We're shooting for launch of this app. No worries, HF. You have a good one. Yeah, we're shooting for the launch of this app to be around probably mid-August is the final launch. It's tough to say, right? Like for it's kind of funny. Like launch dates, I think are like overrated. I guess, in the sense of like we had 25,000 waitlisters for Tastery. It did take a while to get it launched, right? That was our first app, was Tastery. But yeah, there was a few delays on it, blah blah blah. But we started with 25,000 waitlisters, and we're just hitting 50,000 users, right? So we've doubled what our waitlist count was in just over 2 months, and so it's kind of we're kind of at this point where I think that it's all about just being here with you all and doing this together, and the dates will work itself out, right? As long as we're doing our job and busting our ass to get it done as fast as we can. So that's the plan, anyways, right now. So yeah. Maybe we have the Joey go inside of the gold on this one. Yeah, like this. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. So Joey can go inside the gold. Hello, how's it going? 4321 Charlie, what's happening? How much did you pay to make the Tastery app? Yeah, so it's tough to like put an exact number on it, or like we can put an exact number on it, but like I don't have the number off the top of my head. But it did cost. It took about, I think, just to get to launch, it was around 300 hours of development, plus about 50 hours on our design team to do it. However, since then, I think we've put well over another 200 hours on development. So yeah, I mean, like 550 hours. If you were to go to an agency, or if we were to price that out for a client, let's say it's 500 hours, we charge about 125 an hour, so it would cost about 62,000. It's kind of ridiculous numbers, right? But yeah, I mean, it as I was saying earlier, it's it's a skill to get to get these apps launched. It takes a lot of processes and everything. Yeah, but when is it coming out? We're shooting for launch around probably beta late next week, mid to late next week, and launch mid-August is the plan. So yeah. So right now what I'm doing is I'm working on the structure layers. Each of these layers can get is like a 3D space, because they're going to be able to like your Joey, you'll be able to move your Joey around, your Joey will swim around and then kind of interact a little bit in 3D space with these things. So when it's out, we're shooting for late next week. So make it dive in the gold. Oh, I love that. I love that. And so one thing is like it's like the algorithm of the moving the Joey around is going to be really simple right now for the first like beta session. But I think that each one of these will end up getting their own like Joey interaction with them. So what's it going to be called? It's going to be called Save Joey, because so this is Joey, right? The Dolpharoo. Each Dolpharoo is called Joey, and they will be if you save money in real life, you save your pet Joey. So it's Save Joey. So I actually didn't come up with that. It was somebody in one of the lives came up with that. So I can't take credit, but yo, what's happening, Apple? Apple Pearsep. That's what I'm gonna go with. So how you doing? I hope you're having a great day today. Busy day for me, in case you were wondering. I've been just all over the place today, honestly. So it's kind of such a Monday, you know what I mean? So cool. So we've got, we definitely need to animate these bubbles. That's absolute certainty. If we can have them come up. Yeah, wrapping up. So what I'm doing right now is getting some animations ready for development. We're going to be importing all of these like structure upgrades into our animator, and then we're going to animate them depending on like 3D space. So basically each structure is going to get an upgrade, each structure is going to have a foreground and a background. So this is one of the animations. One of the structure upgrades is going to be a little duckies going back and forth, and so it's kind of hard to like see it really well here, but yeah, that's the little duckies there. And so, yeah, so each of these might or might not have their own animations. Like, I think that for this one, yeah, I think the animations on this one, we're going to have, like, maybe we'll just have this, like, kind of pulsate a little bit. Like, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Here you go. Yeah. We'll probably have these be in a group and just kind of, like, wiggle. Yeah, the duckies are really cute, right? I really like the duckies. I think my favorite structure is probably the Joey Wood sign. It's just so good. It's like classic. You know what I mean? Yeah. Did we make money with Tastery? Yeah. So how we did our Tastery app, for everybody who doesn't know, it is it's a pay what you can even if it's zero kind of app. And so it's our other app. It's called it's called Tastery. It's a to-do list app. And yeah, so despite us doing the freemium or pay what you want option, we have consistently averaged about 13% of all signups end up supporting us, which is way higher than we were expecting. We were hoping for somewhere around 5 or 6%, which is so cool. And so with that money, we have just broke even last month, or like with last month's payment kind of thing. Once it comes in from Google or Google and Apple, we'll have broken even. So huge day or huge month for us there. So we're definitely just getting started with Tastery too. So crazy, totally random. But have you thought about using the designs I put on Discord? Understand if not. Let's see. Where is it? Is it in Tastery? Where are you at in Discord? I don't see anything right now. How can we make the gold bar? Is this okay for the shine if it like kind of pulsates? You know, what do you think about that? Like if it just kind of like psh, 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 and it kind of like bounces in and out like that. Oh, were you the one who sent over some Joey accessories a little while ago? Where are they? I'm scrolling up. Did you put it in app ideas? Could you resend it on Discord right now? I'll pull it up. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to go back to the Discord. There was a bunch of people who sent in accessory suggestions. I meant to go add those in. Sweet. Thanks so much. All right. So we've got... Yeah, the hat's okay. I think for this one, we'll just make the whole thing 3D. Yeah. Okay. This is what we're going to do. So we're going to put the Joey back here. We'll put the hat in front. And... Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Whew. Sweet. You got it. I'm pulling it up. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, the pizza. That's right. I'm so sorry for forgetting. You know, I actually do like the pan here. I've always had trouble with like items in their hands, but I love it. I love it. The tutu is really solid too. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put them in. This one's a little much though, and also yeah. I mean, I guess I could I could like run that through Illustrator. I love the pizza though. The pizza just like it's iconic, you know. How do I export SVG? Here, new accessories. All right, we're dropping a pizza in. We're dropping the. What is this? Is this What is the image here? Oh, that's clip art. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo that one, I guess. I like the Taylor Swift one. So one thing on the faces is it is really really hard to import them because the program doesn't allow for the animator doesn't allow for images. So we have to run those through Illustrator, and then it creates like a shit ton of layers. So I think I'm only going to do the Harry Styles one for now, and then re-upload it. Is there any chance that you could retrace this out in Figma? Like I see that you did it with the ballet slippers, but yeah, it'd be awesome if you could do that one too. I like this pan though a lot. Pan. Okay. Back to work. Back to work. Back to work. I'm gonna pull those in once I move over to Rive. I'll pull those back in, okay? Yeah, see, there you go. So I'm thinking that's how this 3D one will be. It's like I know it's a little lame, but it's what we got. So, or should we do it the reverse way? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah. So this is the 3D-ness that we're gonna get here. Cool. All right. Oh, the cacti. I honestly think this is one of my favorite ones. I keep saying that, but I like literally keep saying that so much. I think I already have a reference on this one too. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it here? Oh gosh. Yeah, I think it's just that these two are the back layer and these are the front layers. Right? It'd be good to get this one as 2 layers as well. All right. Nice. There you go. Yeah. 3D. Am I right? This one is simple. It's just going to be a... yeah, this one's just going to be quick little bowl in the front. Yeah, I think the whole thing will be in front of it. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Actually, I want to put this as white. Yeah. Okay. Sick. All right. Moving right along. We already got that one animated. Look at all these sticks. Look at that. So Joey's going to be able to go behind the Joey would sign. Yeah. What were we thinking with this potato chip? Right? Why? Why is there a potato? Do we want to keep the potato or no? What are we thinking? It's so goofy. I think we keep it. It's like kind of pointless. Like nobody's ever gonna use this one, but then like the one who does will be the only one who's using it. You know what I mean? So there you go. It's a potato, and that's literally it. It's just a potato. Potato for the Irish. Keep it, please. I love it. Clam. Clam's cool. I like the clam. All right. I would say that it should be in front of the top layer, right? Oh, this is going to be complicated. Okay. We're going to have to recreate the pearl. No. Here we go. Damn. Guess that? Yeah. There it is. Cool. Get a little light in there on it. And then Joey stream. Yes, we are currently running on the final stages of Joey. I've just got to like do a bunch of animating on what you're seeing here. Yeah. So here we go. Right? Yes. Do we like it like this or? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Is this good? Does that look right? No, that doesn't look right, right? What do we think? Tell me. I don't think so, right? Maybe it's just that Joey goes behind the pearl. That's kind of cool. Should Joey just go behind everything? I think it's just in front of the pearl. Yeah, it would be cutting the shell in half, you're right. So I think it's just the pearl. Yeah. Or we just go all in front of it. Or all behind it. Maybe it's just all behind. That kind of is cute, right? Hello. You know? Yeah, we'll just go all behind. Did a whole bunch of work for nothing. Worth every second, you know? Yeah, the pearl would be... Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, so I think that we should go where it's just the roof line. That's... Maybe we just go all behind on this one, too. Yeah, I think we go all behind. Let's go with that one for now. We're not going to do the Opera House, because we never circled back on that one, and I don't have the time to run through it. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, that's it. All right. Then we're going with Ayers Rock, and we're done, everybody. We're ready to go import a bunch of stuff. Okay. Yeah. Do a secret agent, Joey. I like that idea. But you know, I have at so many points on this journey gone down accessory path, and I end up not getting anything done. And unfortunately, we are full on crunch time right now, and I can't stop to do more accessories right now. I promise I'm gonna get back to doing accessories. Just right now, it's too much. It's too much to do. Too many things. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Actually, shit. Let's undo what I just deleted there. Okay. So here we go. Ayers. Ayers only gets a foreground. So right now what I'm doing is I'm working on the foreground and the background exports. Yeah. Mushrooms. Car. Clam. Potato. Joey Wood. This one gets 2 layers. Nice. Okay, we got a fishbowl. Yo, a Rickroll. That would be so much fun. Honestly, yeah, that's hilarious. Like, yeah, because, yo, you are so right. Because literally, you're like spent the whole week and you're like, yo, this is going to be a really cool Joey. I can't wait to find out what it is. And then you're like, you're like, are you kidding me? That would be so, that'd be such a bummer. I honestly, oh god, I really want to do that. See, that's what I'm saying. Is there's so many good ideas where it's like, oh, I want to just go do that right now, but we can't. We gotta focus. We gotta focus. We gotta focus. I'm so sorry. I genuinely, oh gosh, yeah. I'm saying no. I'm just saying no right now. Although I don't want to say no. Yeah, okay, we got the back, we got the front. Okay. Yeah, okay, we got the back, we got the front. Okay, cool. Make a list with all the ideas so you can do them later. Yeah, good call. Okay, so we got secret agent list. secret agent Rickroll. Gosh, that's such a yeah, you know, yeah. Sorry. You all know it's a good idea, so I think I would like literally laugh out loud if I saw that though. If I got a Rickroll Joey. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Isn't Rick Roll like on TikTok? I think I saw him once. We forgot to make the background and foreground with the potted. Yeah, I was gonna do the potted cactus, but I honestly like it kind of looked awkward where it was just cutting the front. Like it was kind of like the clam where like would Joey really be like in front behind the pot but in front of the cactus? I don't think so, right? Like they would have to be like sitting inside of the planter. So I think we might just make that one where Joey's just sitting like completely behind it, you know. Wait. There you go. Yeah. Joey's just sitting completely behind it, I think. So yeah. Okay. All right, so we got just the sun on this one. Wait, other way around. Yeah. Okay, and we've got TV. Cool. I think I might just, it's kind of weird this like cut off here, you know, so I think for this one, I'm just gonna have a foreground again. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's okay. Here we go. Shit, you know what? Intersect. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Are you interested in a person that makes a video for promotion from the app? Yeah, so what do you mean? Like kind of like an influencer marketing kind of deal, or what do you mean? And like where we're at right now is we have hit almost 12,000 waitlisters on this app. So I think like each of our apps, and honestly, even Tastery still like hasn't fully hit the where we want it to be, you know. Boom. Okay, but yeah, Tastery hasn't hit where we want it to be, but the I think that like it's almost there, and we're about to do this like big rework, and then it's at that point that we're gonna be like, yeah, we're ready to go like start actually like advertising this thing like outside of Tastery or outside of TikTok, and really like go crazy on trying to get like a large user base kind of thing. But yeah, we're still like at this point where like I mean like we're literally already working on two other apps outside of Tastery, and so we're definitely feeling the pressure and like or constraints of how much work we're trying to put on ourselves right now. So yeah, all that to be said, I think that we're close to with this app we probably will be a little ways away from like formal like advertising for just a little bit, I think. So but yeah, I mean definitely like we're open to like a collaboration or partnership kind of thing on it. We've had a few people reaching out like saying that they want to help out with that sort of thing. So yeah, honestly, yeah, you're kind of reminding me like that. So like now I had to make it on YouTube. Oh, dope. Well, hey, so yeah, I don't know what your work life is like right now, but we are actually not actively, but about to be actively looking for an editor to do some of this stuff for us and for our clients. So maybe DM me and we can chat a little bit if you're interested in working with us as an editor kind of thing. Because it's so we're like right now, it's kind of funny. We're like we've said that we were going to hire like a project manager. We said that we're going to hire a developer, and both are like so. Like the project manager, we're probably a little bit further away than I thought we were going to be. But we are about to bring on a new developer probably in the next like month, probably. And then, sorry, gold bars. We're about to bring on like two new clients that is going to require a lot of editing work, and so I think we can handle it. But I think that we're going to be starting to get constrained soon. So I think that's probably going to be the next. It's probably going to be developer, editor, designer, and then project manager, all within the next like 3 to 4 months, I think. So that's the hope anyway. Well, if it all works out. So, but anyway, so DM me or yeah, email us or something. We could chat about it. All right. So, hammock, palm tree, palm. What do you mean, editor? Yeah, video editor. Like, so basically, like what we like for our channel, where we do a lot of editing. We also are about to start basically doing what we do on our channel for our clients, and so I think like basically what I was saying is like we'll probably be bringing on a new editor to help with that soon, kind of is the hope. So yeah. Castle. Pool. Yeah, it's funny. We're so close on so many angles to like really blowing up and needing a bigger team, but then we're also like I feel like we've been so close for so long. So I'm not that I'm like anxious or anything, but I just like we're so close and we really are. So not super pro in After Effects, but I started like a month ago. Honestly, where I'm at on like, I guess if you want to hit me up, because like for me it's all about like the culture fit and the hustle fit. We move fast and like change gears a lot, and so if you're cool with that and you're cool with grinding and learning, then I'm cool with it, because that's kind of where we're at. Both of our developers that we've got 2 developers now. Both are very young, and one had like a personal project that they had done. The other did do a client project, but both were like really, basic apps compared to Tastery and Point Journal and the apps that we're doing right now. And so, but like we just like felt right, the fit felt really right, and then it worked, and it's still working. And so, yeah, like I definitely believe in like giving people a shot, and yeah, so I guess up to you. But yeah. Okay. We are ready to do structure designs. Finally. Holidays, so sweet. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess DM me if you want, Okay. Does this mess it all up? Shit, it does. Okay. Damn it. I'm going to make it so you guys can see it more easily. It's like really hard to focus on this. There you go. That's a little bit better. Should the duckies be yellow? I don't think so, right? Nice, that's it. Cool. All right, ducky. Yeah, but as far as actual editing goes, we do a little bit of After Effects, but honestly, most of the work that we're looking at having an editor do is in Premiere. Just like straight cutting and clipping and editing and all that sort of stuff. So, do I have a design degree or experience? Yeah, I'll go a little bit into my background as I get all this animation stuff set up. Yeah, so I have been in the industry for about 10 years, a little over 10 years now. I'm definitely, whoa, everything's getting imported. So about 10 years ago, I made a startup. It was called Fitter, and basically it used machine learning to create the best workout for you. It would use like equipment that you have access to in your house, and then would create a program for you based on what kind of workouts you like to do. And we got on the front page of Yahoo and got like 20,000 users in just a few days. And we were like, holy shit, we made it. And at the time we were all young, and like I was in college, and we kind of just kept chasing our tails. We didn't really know what we were doing, and so all that to say, we ended up running out of money and ended up giving up after about 3 years. But honestly, I liken that to really like where all of my real experience came from. I think like every designer should have that experience of like real business stakes around their design, because because it really does. It's different being like a practitioner than a consultant. You make different decisions based on like just having been in the position of like this shit could make or break us financially. Like that decision from a design level is really like it is at the end of the day, that is what you are doing as a designer. And so yeah, like I think that that was really where I like got super good at my design, because everything that I was doing was really like, this shit could change my life if it goes well. Like obviously it didn't go well, and it changed my life because of that, because I was like, fuck that, I'm never doing this again, because it is so hard doing this stuff mentally. You've just got to be on your game all the time. Yeah, so I actually left that company, or like when we ended that startup, I was like, I'm never doing that again. And so we were doing so since then I've been working at I worked at an agency for about 4 years. Then I went into freelance, and I've been freelancing for about 6 years now. During that, right before I went to that agency, I got my degree in advertising, creative advertising. But yeah, I definitely don't really like equate much of my experience to getting it from my degree. It was really all just like grinding and learning this stuff myself. But yeah, so where was I? I was gonna circle back. Oh yeah. So basically, yeah. Fast forward to last year. I had been freelancing for a long time, and I was really comfortable in my freelancing, but also like really stagnant because of that. And so yeah, around. Yeah, we definitely do Shopify sites. I kind of when I was in that agency, I was doing a lot of WordPress, like WooCommerce sites, and then I also got into Shopify as well during that time. But mostly what we do now, as I was saying, let me continue. I guess I'll get to that. Hold on one sec. Basically, So during when the pandemic hit, some of my clients that I was doing freelance stuff for like really started increasing the workload, and I was like turning down projects, and I was like, yo, I gotta like grind, because I'm too comfortable right now to like, and the pandemic's gonna change things. So yeah, so that was when I started getting into into doing all this stuff on the agency side. So wait, hold up, shit. Is this all the wrong size? Shoot. Yeah, fuck, it's the wrong size. Okay, so anyways, what I was saying before I fell apart there. Yeah, so damn it, yeah, it's gotta be double the size. Shit. Okay. Okay, so pandemic happened. And I was like, okay, I'm ready to do this as a company. And so I started Rad Collab, the agency. And so we were going to be a design agency. And so I had my brother with me, and we got everything going during the pandemic. And then, while we were going, we decided to try to jump into TikTok. And so we were posting like concepts that we weren't even planning on designing. We were just kind of like trying to show like, yo, look how good we are, kind of thing. But then one of the videos blew up in a big way, and so we started. A bunch of people were like, yo, you should make this app. And we were like, we weren't even planning on making this app, and then that app turned into Tastery, which is just about to hit 50,000 users. So yeah, but even during Tastery's like rise, where we went from like, we were blowing up, and we had like 10,000 waitlisters at the time. We were about to start native development, and I was like, I had those scars from back when we had done the startup, and I was like, yeah, great, we'll launch the app, maybe we'll get a few clients out of it, and that would be cool, right? But then yeah, it happened. And then I was on a call with one of our clients. He's like a friend of mine now, and and it was like he was like, yeah, so are you gonna make like Tastery a startup? Are you gonna like go try to launch it and like grow it and stuff? And I was like, no, man, you know, like we're just a design agency, just like putting out really cool, like showing the world what we can do, you know, like that was the idea. And then I and then he kind of like kept asking me questions, and like I kept rebuttaling, and I left the call, and I was like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Like, we've got 10,000 people waiting for this app. Like, let's just go do it. Let's go push for it. And so rest is history. That was the day that I posted a video asking for more ideas outside of just Tastery, and that turned into Digital Closet. That turned into Point Journal, which is going to be integrated into Tastery. That turned into Moody Me, which is another app that's coming, mood tracking app. So, and honestly, like, I do feel like really rebirthed in my design career. Like, you know, as I said, I was like comfortable, but I definitely wasn't like pushing myself in design or development wise. And so, I feel like this past 10 months, I've grown like so crazy much as a manager and a designer, and like, I'm super stoked for the future. I feel like we're really in this, like, we found this new process that I think is going to be the future of how apps are made, is doing this stuff, you know, with the community and everything. So sorry. Okay. A really long tangent. Sorry. What am I doing right now? This is the design or animating program that I'm using. It's called Rive. Basically what I just did was I got the structure upgrade. So this structure is a castle by default. You're going to be able to, you're going to be able to use, upgrade that structure to different types of structure. So like it could be a desert scene, or it could be a jacuzzi, or, you know, a pool, right? And so, what I'm doing right now is I'm importing them in, and then I'm going to go animate these just a little bit. Not too much. I don't think they need much, because the Joeys will be moving around, swimming around. We don't need to go crazy here. But, just to bring it a little bit more to life is the idea that we're doing right now. So stay with me. I saw somebody asking about time zones and stuff. I'm in Tampa, Florida. So, which, if you know where like Orlando is, I'm like pretty much the same north south as Orlando, Florida is. So, I live about like 2 hours away from Disney. I think it's like 2.5 hours, but yeah. Advantages to using this tool over After Effects. Yes, so actually there's one huge advantage of using this tool. I'm going to show you 1 second. Let me just finish this movement. So basically what this app does on Rive is it allows you to pass things in code. So this is the Joey grid system. You can see these little yellow dots here. So this is the movement system. So each Joey it lives on that grid. This is what the grid looks like as a whole, right? So each Joey can move from this point to left 3 spaces, up 3 spaces, down 3 spaces, or right 3 spaces. So it's like kind of like this circle at any given moment. And so what we're going to be able to do is, based on where each Joey is, we can pass it a certain amount of movement points. So there's an XY grid. And so -3 +3 means that it's going to go to the left 3 and down 3. So so I can press play, and now it's floating. And then I can press moving, and when I press moving, it moves to the bottom corner. So that's why it's so important to do this over like a formal After Effects or another animation software. Is we can pass code to this program, and it'll load in different animations depending on the code that we pass it. So also, where's the Statue of Liberty? Yo, I just realized we don't have a Statue of Liberty. You're absolutely correct. We do not. The only issue is like we don't really have like plans to, or what's happening? I love the idea of Statue of Liberty, but let me just finish this other ones first, because it is quite a lot of work to get these in. As you just saw, just importing these is annoying as hell. So, hold on. When you plan to release the app to the public, we're planning on going live on beta probably next Thursday, next Wednesday. I don't know. It could be next Tuesday, could be next Thursday. But that's when we're gonna hit beta on this app. Yeah, it's coming. So close. So close. I'm so excited. What we're about to do is in less than 50 days push an app from idea to beta. So and that's native beta, completely from the design concept, not even design concept, idea stage, right? From idea to launching beta, 50 days, right? Like, wow, So oh, not this app, the Closet app. That app's a little longer than 50 days. I'm sorry. Digital Closet should be hitting beta late August, probably the last week of August. So, have we done the mountain from Naruto? No. So we've done a mountain, and it's actually like, well, I don't know about the Naruto mountain, but let's see what the Naruto mountain is. Mountain looks like. If it's really peaky, we could do it. Oh, cool. Dude, that's super complicated. I like the idea. Yeah, I want to add that. I'm always making school projects in Figma, and I got like 10, and that's the maximum score. Cycling to school every day. Yeah. So what are you doing first? Feeding Joey's all the fish in the first day, or just play normal? Yeah, so you can feed your Joeys. So yeah, let me explain the feeding system really quick. So how the feeding works is, so you get a weekly budget, right? So that represents the water in the bowl. As you spend your budget, the water goes down. However, this weekly budget comes from a monthly budget, which is basically the amount of fish that you have. And so you can tap this button and a fish will drop in, and then that number will go from 1,000 to 999. And it resets every month, right? At the first of every month, it'll reset back to whatever your monthly budget is. But if you overspend or anything, it won't actually affect the fish like that. So it's only an estimate of estimate view of your budget rather than a representative of your paid budget or used budget, I guess. Basically, the thinking on that is we didn't want to overcomplicate all the connections from your budget to the bowl. Since we already had water as one, it was kind of like overkill, I thought, to have it where if you overspend, you get less fish kind of thing. So when will savings be added? I think that savings will probably be added in September area. So how we're doing development is we're going to get this app out to beta. Then we're going to get it into launch by mid-August. Then we're going to get Digital Closet into beta by September, get that one launched by mid-September, and then spend the rest of the month and into October perfecting both of the apps. And in that will, I think, include savings. But I don't know. I guess we'll see how it goes on the savings. So you tell me you can make Fat Joey every week. Well, it won't affect the Joeys at all. It's only gonna allow you to like just to see your Joey's feed, and that's it, kind of thing. So is the app going to be paid? No. So it's going to be free to use, free to download. However, when you save money, we're going to ask you if you can support us, and you'll be able to say no. Or you'll be able to pay like whatever you want, however much you want at that point. So you made it to a live, yeah, Mexican T-Rex Mexican wave. What is happening? Long time no chat. Yeah, last week I was my daughters were sick. It was a rough week for me. My brother, who's like my business partner and all this, he got COVID. So he's been out, and it's been a crazy crunch at the same time trying to wrap all this up and get crunch time in. So yeah, it's been too insane for of a week for me, but we're here, we're doing it, we're making it through. So Tastery saving your life. Ah, that's so cool. Yeah, I want to do a live one day where we actually go do some design on Tastery. I've got some really cool ideas around habit forming stuff that I really want to tackle. Basically, yeah, I think that we do. I think we leave too much to let you be like, good luck. There's like there's so much that you can do with Tastery that like I think that we do need to add a little bit of like hand holding on it. I think so. But we'll see. Is this a side project for you alongside work? Yeah. So how this all like basically where we're at is we do this to try to get clients for our design and development and marketing agency Rad Collab. So we are Rad Collab, and we have we do this for clients, and basically in the future, like there's been moments where we were like, well, great, we're gonna be able to like we're gonna be able to just like do this for and make money this way. But making money and making a living from apps is really difficult. Like it takes a lot of users to get to the point where you can actually like pay yourself anything from the money that you make from apps. Just because there's so much work that goes into this, so much like high skill levels that goes into this, and and so basically where we're at is hopefully one day Rad Collab, the app makers, will eventually be able to do this, and like that's all we do, right? But until then, we are going to be Rad Collab, the agency that does this for clients, but also makes apps for ourselves. So that's kind of the plan. It's yeah. I mean, who knows when and if that will happen. I think it will eventually. Tastery has already paid for itself. So yeah, I mean, like that's a huge deal that we're like kind of have broken even on that. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at on it. Is for now we're doing this as like a visual example of what of like how good we are, right? And yeah, it's my full job. I probably spend, I don't know. I basically I work from like 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. or 5:30 to 5:30. So but yeah, so our hope is that, yeah, and it's actually really cool, like with all this stuff with Tastery and Save Joey, we've been getting more and more clients. And actually, like from a personal note, I've learned just how important all of the marketing side is to apps. Like I, not that I've like underestimated it, just like really, like I think that like the most important part of any app is I mean, it's so hard to say what the most important part is, like, because without good design nobody's going to use it. Without development, literally nobody could use it, right? But I do think that marketing is at least 50% of it, and so yeah, so I think like yeah, it's hard to say, but anyways, like from my perspective, where I see Rad Collab going is Rad Collab slowly works less and less on design and development for clients, and we work more and more on marketing for clients, yeah, and then eventually we just use our designers and developers for our apps only, kind of thing. So yeah. So share the Figma file. I want to make a video because I'm bored. Yeah, go to savejoey.com. On there is a link to the Figma. There's like a thing that says here, I'll show you. So at savejoey.com, there's a watch us design. If you go there, it shows that. So woo. It's okay. 12:30, time for bed. So bye. Cool. Appreciate you hanging. What about the sun? But yeah, it's been such a cool journey for me to to see just how important all this stuff is, and yeah, I think that we're so close to to big things on all of these apps. You know, like man, Save Joey is such a cool app, I think, and it's only I can't wait to go add it into Tastery, add it into really every app that we do. I think they're like anything that is remotely habit forming as a focus. I think Joey's going to be a part of it. You know, so. You think I have a great life? Oh, thanks so much. Yeah. You know, yeah. It's really just that, like, I've worked a lot to get to here. I guess you know. It's yeah. I mean, it's hard to quantify just how much work goes into like knowing how to do all this stuff. You know. Yeah. So I guess like one thing that I do that I like think is kind of the future for us is like getting into like more educational content. I've been kind of posting educational stuff here and there, but I mean, we're not getting too many views on it. Maybe we'll make another channel all focus on that because yeah, like I really want to help people and like teach this stuff because it's fun. It's fun to do and yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. Grandiose plans, you know. Hey, what about Zodiac related Joeys? Oh, I like that idea. Yeah, I really like that idea. Can you come back tomorrow at this same time? Because right now I don't have the time to work on accessories because I'm trying to get all this rest of this stuff in. But I definitely will be working on some accessories tomorrow. Yeah. So and I love to here. I'll write that down. Zodiac symbol, and also yeah. Thanks, Bifato. I almost forgot about the list. And Tank Joey. I like Tank Joey. That's a cool idea. I can't wait to do Rick Roll Joey. Honestly, it's gonna be so good. Jacuzzi. So what I'm doing right now for everybody who's just joining is we're working on the decorations for the Joeys and yeah. So we're gonna do some animations on these. Definitely this one's gonna get an animation where the bubbles are gonna kind of float up. So yeah, I still am. HF, what are you doing awake? It's like 1 a.m. for you, right? No. It's like 11? Yes. No. It's almost 11, right? So, my bedtime, for those of you who are interested in knowing my bedtime, I try to go to bed by like 8:30. So, I'm yeah, it's just it's tiring doing this and waking up so early. So Joey Wood. I think Joey Wood's my favorite sign, structure. Here we go. Desert. Normally sleep around 3 hours. What's up, Dylan? Hey, everybody who's here. Dylan is the one who's developing right now on Save Joey. So let's all give him a hand, right? But yeah, what we're working on right now, Dylan, is we're getting the all the decorations in for Joey's. So I'll have this as this RIVE file as well as the JSON file for you hopefully tomorrow. So that way you can run with it. So, but I told Nolan that I adjusted the schedule on vacation. Oh, that's right. That's right. 23:42. Whoo! I appreciate you all just staying up late and hanging with me, you know? Yeah, that's super cool. How the bowl upgrades pop up. Done. Nice. Cool. Yeah. Hey, by the way, everybody, what do we think? What are you thinking on the amount of costs that each of these should have? Like there, you know, each thing was supposed to get like a hold up. Yeah, each of these was going to get their own amounts of cost, right, associated with them. I'm thinking that just to keep it simple, maybe each one will automatically be like two Joeys or something like that. But I don't know. Well, let me know what you think if we should go. Well, this is a nice way to decompress after 9.5 hours. Oh, bummer. That's such a bummer. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I'm glad that I'm a good hangout space for you. And I'm sorry that you gotta do that much work. Ugh. Gold pot of gold pot. Yeah, gold pot. You work for a zoo. Yo, that's probably like, it's kind of like astronaut, firefighter, and then like zookeeper as like childhood goals. So for real though. Is there a reason that they're requiring so much overtime right now? Is it just like short staff kind of thing, or? Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, gold bars, front, gold bars, bars back. Yeah. Oh, really? Damn. Yeah, for sure. That's super cute. The when like lockdown was happening, were you like an essential worker kind of thing? Yeah, I think so, right? Because you got to like feed the animals and take care of them, right? So gotta be. Actually, we do have a COVID mask, Joey. Let me show you. Here we go. Let's see. No moving. And we got mask. Where is it? Fuck. It's like so hard to... Here it is. Yeah. There you go. COVID mask, Joey. Okay, here we go. Palm tree. Nice. Cool. Oh God. This program is getting like, it doesn't like how much groups and layers I'm doing on all of this. I don't think. I like the mushrooms one a lot, actually. Nice, we did it. All right. So there you go. It's all rigged up. Hello, howling till finish up. Yeah, how you doing? So I think I'm done working for the day, but I got a few minutes to chat. So if anybody has questions or yeah, ask me anything, right? But tomorrow I'm going to be doing a bunch of animating on all of these, map out all the JSON file for it and stuff. So, whoo, let's go. Yeah, the